What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So, World of Warcraft have just dropped a new animated series called Shadowlands Afterlives. So, it's been a while since I've actually done anything relating to World of Warcraft on my channel, which is not a good thing. But that ends today, because what I'm going to be doing in this video is the actual first episode, which I believe is called Bastion, I think. Now that dropped on Thursday, so I'm a little bit late to the game, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be watching and reacting to that video. I'm also going to go through the actual, I'm going to call it a teaser trailer, this 50-second teaser trailer as well. I'm going to do that at the beginning. And one of a very quick thing I'm going to actually mention before I start as well is, looking at the thumbnail, I'm guessing the animation is going to be very similar to Harbingers, Warbringers and Lords of War. Now I've actually done a playlist, I've watched all them videos and I've put them in a playlist as well, so if you've not checked them out and you're interested, feel free to pop in and check them out as well. Right, okay, so with that out of the way, let's get into the teaser trailer.
He destroyed my home, murdered my people and my king. He must be punished.
Ooh.
For Arden.
Welcome to Bastion.
To the good people of Revendreth, Maldraxxus must stay true. If we fail, the Shadowlands will fall.
Ooh,
Light, save my soul.
Nice little teaser trailer. That lasts, let's say, 10 seconds as well with the drop. Epic.
Will fall.
Light, save my soul.
I like that. Okay, so that was good. That was a nice little 50-second teaser trailer. My interest is piqued. It was anyway, but if it wasn't, I'll be interested now to find out a little bit more about this. So yeah, it premiered on the 27th of August, so I'm a little bit late to this one. But like I mentioned before, I am going to be going now through the first episode, which I believe is called Bastion. So without further ado, let's get into it. Ooh, defeated.
Light, save my soul.
Uther.
Where am I?
Welcome to Bastion. You led a truly selfless life, and
Whoa.
for that,
So he's dead.
you have been chosen
Okay.
Chosen?
to shed your mortal burdens and join the ranks of the Ascended, serving to ferry the souls of the dead unto the Shadowlands.
I serve the light, and my work is not done. There is an evil that must be...
There is no evil here. The darkness was sealed within the maw long ago.
You're wrong. He destroyed my home, murdered my people and my king. He must be punished.
You are an aspirant now. You must accept
aspirant.
your new purpose
Aspirant.
and purge yourself of this desire for vengeance.
What I desire is justice.
Knew you were gonna say that.
Devos, why are you training this soul? It is beneath your station as a paragon.
He cannot let go. He continues to demand retribution for his death.
And this concerns you? Many souls take eons to ascend.
Yes, but this one seems broken, Thenios. Unlike any soul I have seen. I have begun to wonder whether he was deemed worthy of Bastion. By mistake.
Be careful, Devos. would not let the Archon hear such a thought. In time, he will forget. Trust our ways. Trust the path.
Okay.
Devos, how long must we train?
Until you are ready to ascend.
And what is keeping me from ascension?
Nothing but the
Revenge.
memory of your mortal life.
How can I forget when I can still feel his blade?
Your soul is wounded?
Oh,
Who did this to you?
He was my student. He betrayed us all.
Show me. The runes on his blade were unmistakable.
did you see when he stabbed him in his chest? His soul like split in two, didn't it? And part of it went into the sword. So yeah, okay.
This dark agent runs free on a mortal world with the power of the Maw itself in hand. Our realm is imperiled.
Impossible. The Maw is inescapable. You must return to the path.
If he had purged his life, we never would have known of this calamity. The path is flawed.
Enough! The order of the Shadowlands depends on the execution of our eternal charge. You will abandon this course.
As you command, my Archon. Uther,
She ain't gonna.
the time of your ascension has come.
I thought I was not ready.
Do you wish to see him punished?
Right then, let's go.
I do.
Then prepare yourself. The moment he falls, we will claim him.
Right. Okay. So this is the Lich King. It's Arthas.
I see.
The moment he falls, we'll claim him.
Darkness. Before me.
Ooh, nice. That was good.
Now, cast him into the maw. Return him to the darkness he served. His eternal suffering awaits.
He was
He won't do it.
my student.
Guarantee he won't do it.
Remember what he did
He won't do
and
it.
take your vengeance.
Not vengeance.
Justice?
Justice.
Oh, okay. So I was wrong. He does throw him into the maw. Okay. Okay, so that was good. That was really good. So the first thing I want to say is, yes, the animation is very similar to what I've watched in previous animated series. Like I mentioned, Warbringers, Harbingers, and Lords of War. But they've stepped up. For me personally, they've stepped up in the music. The music's popping. The music is so much more noticeable now. And I really think that they've gotten that extra mile to make sure the music is effective for the scenes that it's showing. Maybe that's just me, but I've just noticed the music more. Anyways, let me go back to the beginning watch that one more time, because obviously now it's the Lich King, isn't it? That's the original. I think it's the original Lich King, not the one in Shadowlands. It's the first one, Arthas, I think. So let me go back to the beginning, watch this one more time, and see what I can pick out. Uh-oh.
Light, save my soul.
And then... yeah. Okay, so there's a few things there. The first one, I love how it shows you can hear the sound of the blade being withdrawn before you see it. And then the next scene shows him withdrawing it. And I like how it doesn't show everything. You can clearly work out he's being killed by what goes on, but it doesn't show every single detail. It just goes boom to black. I like how it does that. And secondly, for me, the music's just so well placed, because it goes quiet after he says what he says, and then boom, you get the beat of this drum, and then the music kicks in. I just think it just really, really works. So good.
Uther.
Where am I?
Welcome to Bastion. You led a truly selfless life, and for that, you have been chosen.
Chosen?
To shed your mortal burdens and join the ranks of the Ascended, serving to ferry the souls of the dead unto the Shadowlands.
I serve the light, and my work is not done. There is an evil that must be...
There is no evil here. The darkness was sealed within the maw long ago.
Yeah, so the darkness was sealed within the maw long ago. So I'm presuming the maw is something very similar to hell, or where bad things stay. But obviously he's experienced firsthand that evil. And there's a point later on where I think it shows, doesn't it, that when the guy stabs him, when the Lich King stabs him, his soul splits into two. In fact, I'll point that out in a minute.
Wrong. He destroyed my home.
Yeah.
Murdered my people and my king. He must be punished.
You are an aspirant now.
Aspirant.
You must accept your new purpose and purge.
So these aspirants are kind of like what? Kind of like angels, but they, like I said, they ferry the dead to the Shadowlands. Okay.
Yourself of this desire for vengeance.
What I desire is justice.
Devos, why are you training this soul? It is beneath your station as a paragon.
He cannot let go. He continues to demand retribution for his death.
And this concerns you?
The voice actor for the guy as well, so random. He really sounds like the guy out of Star Trek. What's the guy out of Star Trek called now?
It's perfectly logical. All the qualities you mentioned would help in defending Neelix against the periodic wrath of the crew.
Maybe so.
I forgot his name, but yeah, the voice actor sounds very similar to the guy out of Star Trek.
Many souls take eons to ascend.
Yes, but this one seems broken, Thenios. Unlike any soul I have seen. I have begun to wonder whether he was deemed worthy of Bastion. By mistake.
Be careful, Devos. I would not let the Archon hear such a thought. In time, he will forget. Trust our ways. Trust the path.
Devos, how long must we train?
Until you are ready to ascend.
And what is keeping me from ascension?
Nothing but the memory of your mortal life.
How can I forget when I can still feel his blade?
Yeah, so this is the point I wanted to make.
Your soul is wounded? Who did this to you?
He was my student. He betrayed us all.
Show me.
There you go there. So, he's killed him, but this is what I was on about. His soul almost splits into two. So maybe this is the part that you see in the previous scene, but the Lich King's power is able to be... I think he's able to obviously harness people's souls, and he takes their souls because it shows this part of the soul going into the actual sword. So yeah, so maybe he's wounded his actual soul. It's a reach. I don't know enough about World of Warcraft to actually to be right on this one. It's a reach, but I'm sure someone in the comment section can help me out with this. But it looks like half of his soul has been taken into the Lich King's sword, and the other half has gone to Bastion, which is why he's still got the scar on his chest.
The runes on his blade were unmistakable. This dark agent runs free on a mortal world with the power of the Maw itself in hand. Our realm is imperiled.
Impossible. The Maw is inescapable. You must return to the path.
If he had purged his life, we never would have known of this calamity. The path is flawed.
Enough! The order of the Shadowlands depends on the execution of our eternal charge. You will abandon this course.
As you command, my Archon.
You can tell in the face, when I was first watching it, you can tell from that, it's just words. She's saying it, but you know what she's going to do.
Uther!
Uther!
The time of your ascension has come.
I thought I was not ready.
Do you wish to
The music's so good. Can't get over it. The music is so good.
see him punished?
I do.
Then prepare yourself. The moment he falls, we will claim him.
I see. Only darkness before me.
That's nice. That's nice.
Now, cast him into the maw. Return him to the darkness he served. His eternal suffering awaits.
He was my student.
Remember what he did and take your vengeance.
Not vengeance. Justice.
So this thing here, this Ma, am I right in saying it's like kind of like hell? It's kind of like hell where the bad go and technically they can't escape for whatever reason. He's been able to escape, or the power from the Lich King has escaped. But for all intents and purposes, if you go in there, you ain't getting out. Is that right? Let me know. Tight. Okay, so that's good. That was a really good start to this actual animated series. I don't actually know how many are in the series. I think there's 4. I think there's 4 in the series. So this one, Bastion, was a really good start to it. So let me quickly recap on this one now. So the first thing is, I really do like the animation. It really works. World of Warcraft are very good at doing this. Other examples of this are obviously Lords of War, Warbringers, and Harbingers as well. Secondly, the music. For me though, in comparison to the rest of them, I've watched before, the music really stands out. Not only actually the actual positioning of the music, it really works, but the actual contrast. They'll go to silent, they'll go to vocal, and then boom, they'll go back to music. Just how they use it for me just stands out in this video. That's the second thing. And also, good to see a little bit more on the Lich King. I don't know hardly anything about the Lich King, but based on comments I've had in previous videos, a lot of people do, and a lot of people like the Lich King as well. So it's good to see him get a little bit more airtime as well. Typically it's always about Sylvanas Windrunner, so it's nice to see someone else for a change. So yeah, that's kind of it for me today, guys, in this one. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction and review. I'm a little bit late to the game because I believe this one dropped on Thursday, but what I'm going to do is for the next one, I think they're dropping one every single week out there, so the next one will be coming out on Thursday. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and actually react and drop that video on the same day. So yeah, fingers crossed I can do that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, and maybe also subscribe for more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next one.